Switch over. Hello and welcome to Final Fantasy XVI day number 5. What's going on? Welcome, Talifer, Syvo, how you guys doing? Save the game? I can't save it yet, I'm not in the game. There's Syvo, see there's points. Because that is something that I need reminded every once in a while. Though you could just say it, but you know, maybe having a redeem makes it a little more interactive. But we got it. What's going on, guys? Hope you had a nice weekend so far. I slept a lot. You like Tiki's point redeems to make him exercise? I mean, I could do that, but like, I mean, I don't have like another camera to like prove I'm exercising, you know? Like, do 10 push-ups. I would need another camera set up, like, over there where you could actually see me do them that I could switch to. Or, like, sit-ups or, you know, any of that kind of stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind because, I mean, who couldn't use more exercise? Though I am, like, decently fit, so. But still. Just thought it was a good idea to get in shape. Nah, yeah, I think so as well. There's quite a few streamers who have things like that, I've noticed. The guy who does Reen's English voice, he streams regularly. He has stuff like that, actually, I've noticed. Just use the honor system? Yeah, I could. I just, it's a little less interactive if you, like, can't see it. But, yeah, could just use the honor system. Syvo fucking, with his amount of points, he'd have me out here getting fucking shredded. It'd be a whole stream of me doing like push-ups and sit-ups and shit. Are we playing FF16 to find out? What's up, Pork? We are. We've found some shit out already though. It's been pretty good. We are 16 hours in. I don't know. Hold on, let me pull up the good old capture card. There we go. See, it says in the, like, oh, you can't see it, I'm blocking it, but right under me, or behind me, it says 16 hours, then 46%. I don't know what the 46% is. Maybe amount of the way it thinks I'm through the game, which there's no way, right? Because this game isn't 32 hours or whatever. Zach will be grunting off camera while repping fruit snacks. True. 16 hours into FF16, a singular moment. Yeah, I didn't really realize that, but yeah, that's a good thing to point out there, Pork. Can't spend points on saving 1 mil for Nia. You're not getting Nia ever. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the game. I have a feeling it's going to be rather slow today on the game. Let's pause the music. Unmute our capture card. Oh, there we go. I have a feeling it's going to be slow because a lot of shit happened recently in-game. So probably a bunch of stupid-ass side quests where we got to go give meals to people or fetch something, if I had to guess. You have the clip, you don't want to be a liar, do you? You don't have the clip. I'm calling you out, you don't have it. Alright, let's go ahead and load our game up. Bet? I mean, I'm not betting anything, but I'm saying you don't have it. That's it. Alright, so last stream, a lot of shit happened. We lost our boy. We lost Sid. The best character in the game is now gone. But on the positive side, we now have Ramuh powers, so that's pretty cool. We can switch between 3 icons. Very sick. And we've also destroyed one of the mother crystals, which used to be way up here. Oh, wrong button. Unlucky. Which used to be over here. We destroyed that bitch. We found out probably our big bad was Ultima, right? and it seems like Joshua absorbed Ultima within him. I don't really know what's going on there, but story stuff was happening for sure. And so the old hideout got destroyed. We're currently at our new hideout. But it's also been 5 years since all of that just happened. And so here we are. I think Titan or Kupka is still going after us. He's very mad that Benedicta's head was sent to him in a box. So I imagine he may be our next opponent. Or at least it seems that way. Cid, Trails in the Sky is better? Nah. Dude, spoilers, what if I played this game? Then you shouldn't be watching. I don't even know what Sai was saying anymore. What next? Zin is Zect? What does that even mean?
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Who? Who are we looking? Oh, Otto. Market Manager Otto.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
And apparently we are known as Cid. I don't really get the whole Cid being called Cid thing, like, but it's whatever.
Again?
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnes. I expect he'll be in the mess.
And there's our waifu, it's Jill. I like her. Hope Otto lives in this game. Well, either way, we probably won't care, just like in Trails. It's that Final Fantasy spoiler Zin is Zex. Uh-huh. Okay. It's been 5 years. Have they or haven't they? Oh, Clive and Jill? I mean, 5 years. Come on. They're adults. They definitely have. You know? Have to have. Let's go check out gear first. Fuck Otto. We want to look at our gear.
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the autumn pier.
Lucan Lark's Tongue. Good job, Lucan.
Have blood on it.
It's Charon.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Business or pleasure. You got shit for gear. What the hell? How do you always have not
again.
upgrades?
Or don't.
It's
I
ghosts.
bothered either way.
You're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh,
Tinctures.
perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement.
What's he trying to say?
Gear.
Whatever you say, buddy. Clive is Cid because no one knows Clive and everyone knows Cid. Plus, Clive has Cid's power, so it's okay. Clive is better off being dead. Nah, I don't understand.
So, will it be?
Is it just they needed to use the name Cid for, like, as a leader to follow for this resistance? We can make Levenbolt. Might as well.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Equip. Reinforce. Nope.
Anything else?
Yes. So it seems like Cid is the name of the leader of the resistance. Yeah. Oh, we got a new sword. It looks kind of cool. I can't. There's like this weird lighting going on. I couldn't see the sword. It looks pretty cool. Alright, now, well, what is this? Oh, okay. Maybe there's some lore I need to read. Clive has new stuff. An Imperial bearer turned ally of Cid the Outlaw. In truth, however, he is something much more. Not only the firstborn Archduke Rosario, but also the dominant of Ifrit, with the ability to absorb the powers of the Icons. In the 5 years since the fall of Drake's head and the death of his mentor, he and Jill have strived to continue Cid's legacy. The light of Ramu forever in his heart. Nah. Fuck's an obelisk. Have I... Oh, that was the guy on the boat? Old friend of Otto's from his merchant seaman days, now serving as ferryman between the shores of Benimir and Clive's hideaway. Knowing him to be a trustworthy and tight-lipped fellow, Otto invited him to join their cause after Sid's death, that he and his trusty skiff might help them build and operate their new hideaway in the lake. Boat dude, yep, that's the boat dude. There's Otto. I do want to read up on the hideaway a little bit. Established under the leadership of Clive Rossfield, who took on the title of Cid after his former leader's passing and Titan's destruction of the old hideaway, here a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm has gathered to build a place where people can live and die on their own terms. So that, you know, that kind of explains it. It's the title of Cid, essentially. Alright, like its predecessor, it is built within fallen ruins deep within the Deadlands of Central Storm. Decidedly, unlike its predecessor, however, it is located in the center of a lake, Benimir, across whose waters any invading enemy can easily be spotted long before their arrival. Smart. Don't know how we defend, like, once we see them coming, what do we do? Because I'm not real sure. We're kind of stranded. But that's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do.
Clive, is everything all right?
Yep. Everything's great. Hello, Otto.
Ah, there you are, Clive.
Hey, yo,
Word
Clive.
of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us.
True.
No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw.
Clive's hair is quite
Any
long.
news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be
God.
back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Okay.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
You can't be broody with short hair, I suppose. Hey, it's a Kupo. Wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time. My furless friend, all in good time. That's a hunt board, that is. I've played Final Fantasy games before. Moogle? I don't know what I said. But yeah, Moogle. Oh, Kupo. The same thing, right? I meant it as an endearing term because they say Kupo all the time. I know they're Moogles.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed.
Who are you? Vivian Ninetails? She's got the nine tails in her. A scholar and strategist who makes her home in the hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who lead them. She offers her insight to Clive that he might better understand the lay of the lands. The moniker Ninetails, of which she herself is fond, was gifted her by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. Okay.
Luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Is this a history lesson over the last 5 years? Or maybe just period?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, Recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world.
I see.
Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
Listen, they were gonna take it regardless of what we did.
The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran.
Yaran.
Who will
The
be
Iron
left standing,
Kingdom.
I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
I feel like the ones in the West, like, what are they doing? They can't be that strong.
You were born in Twinside.
Tiny.
Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Ah, side quest,
Even.
okay.
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
Okay.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Is Final Fantasy Game of Thrones, Zach? Well, I understand that. But, like, they can't be all that powerful or threats. They're like just this tiny-ass nation way over there, you know? All they got's this. Ugh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh. There we go, that's what I wanted. Size isn't everything. I don't know, I feel like in war it is. Just checking things out. I mean, not being powerful doesn't make them a threat, I suppose. But they don't even have an icon, as far as I'm aware. I feel like that's the biggest disadvantage in all of this. You don't have a giant fucking god that can just destroy armies, like, by themselves. They did with Jill? Yeah, well, we stole Jill back. That's what I'm saying.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship.
It's not
Said
an
it was
airship.
called the Invincible.
The Invincible? What a reference. Harpocrates.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time.
Oh, yeah,
So
we met
long,
this
in
guy
fact,
before.
I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On gods and men. I am both.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the
Creature?
great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion,
Ultima?
I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
You got tired.
Too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though.
Kupo nuts?
Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Bullshit, I just talked to one. What? Well, you're not much of a historian, are you?
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them.
Your lord's been
However,
senile,
where they hide
apparently.
it, Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others. And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Good day.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside.
I already heard that. Shut up.
Said it was called.
Alright, so to our chambers. Maybe Jill will be the. Oh,
Not back a blink and you're already
Taria.
off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right.
So-
I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I mean, does removing the bear mark really
Have a thought worthy
do
of the
much for
letter.
you when there's still just a scar that looks exactly like it in its place? You know what I mean? Like, everyone's still gonna know. They don't know what that. I mean, come on. Everyone's gonna know. Nah. Nah.
To the toll. I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
First thought, in this world, my first thought, if I saw someone with a scar right where a bear mark usually is, my first thought's gonna be, oh, they're hiding the fact that they used to be a bear. There's Jill.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
They don't have it anymore, so obviously they're not a bear anymore. You can't, is that how that works? You can just become not a bear? I don't get it. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Okay. Still feel like I'm in the tutorial. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Gav. Are you doing all the side quests? I'm not sure because the side quests, like, a lot of them seem to suck. But if it's worth doing them, then I'd do them all. So far, I've done them all.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
What's up, Dark?
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
Mm-hmm.
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was
Hey.
there. It wasn't an illusion.
He's still got the feather.
I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Is it not sucked within him,
Do you
though?
think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
Hey. I always like when they do the Final Fantasy theme.
To Sid.
To Sid. Might have just been an avatar. Doesn't sound like Ultima is within our realm, given he needs Clive. Yeah, that's another thing I was wondering. Speaking of, because he did want Clive's body as like a vessel, right? Joshua.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace.
Damn.
But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
I like his attendant.
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
I don't think Clive fucking knows anything right now. Other than we're just trying to destroy some crystals.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Uh-huh.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing.
Martha?
Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Otto didn't want to interrupt. The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
Otto. So I assume there's not more missives here. Yeah, only the one. New... No, nothing new yet. State of the Realm. Found a chest. Bum 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 bum. Whatever, continent politics and stuff with not. Oh, that's what that marker is. It's her. She likes her maps. That she does. It was a good little history lesson, kind of needed. But she's got new stuff. Hold on.
And how may I assist you today?
I don't know. Why did that, like... Why is it disappearing? You see that last option just blinks away? It's weird. Is this just the same thing? Oh, maybe not. State of the Realm. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current going-ons in Velistia. Revisit any of the Nine Tails' past lessons or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Oh, Jesus. The Grand Cast situation. Past lessons.
Here's the latest information I have.
What the fuck is this? The Grand Cast. Here you can view detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use left L1 and R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventures. Oh. So this is the beginning. Okay, so it's basically just like a bunch of history shit. Like, in case you forgot how everybody's involved during different parts of the game. Ow. Bo, 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 bo. And that's when Clive, quote unquote, killed Joshua, but he really didn't. It's a nice feature. It is nice. It's not all that necessary for me right now because I feel like I know everything that's going on at the moment. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll learn something here, though. No, so far so good. Bum, 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 bum. Icon back. Oh, yeah. Well, we saw that happen. God damn, this timeline's already quite big. Can we move our beach mother to our enemies list now? Is she not? She should be an enemy, right? She literally assassinated our father, who was a good-ass dude. And she's working for the Holy Empire. Tiamat. Ramuh's dominant, not anymore. Quentin. So the... Okay. Where's Dead Sid? Probably not until... There we go. Okay. Yeah, she did too. Mysterious being, yep. Clive rejects mysterious being. Where's this line going? Slays him. Ah, slays. Sealed, so Joshua sealed it. Mortal foe. Okay. And what's this one?
One must understand one's place in the world.
The situation map. Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use the stuff to cycle through. So basically, they said our story's pretty complicated and there's a lot of moving parts. So here's some stuff to help you understand what's going on. That's what this is. Locations. This is really cool. It's not anything I'm going to look at very often, I don't think. Unless I get lost. But yeah. Did you check the other marker in Clive's room?
The state of the realm is ever
Wall of Memories. Is that different than... Shit.
Jane Clive.
Is it relevant to something?
Just say the word.
You finished Needy Girl Overdose, by the way? Oh, thank God. Silo. What was it, a masterpiece of a game? It's too late at this point. You've pointed it out. I have to check it now. It's too late. You liked a lot of aspects of it, but didn't really pay off much, and it might be the glitchiest game you've ever played. Impressive. Trinkets. What the fuck? The Oath. What does this mean? Oh, that's cool. Created the day Clive pledges allegiance to Cid. His crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers. Powerful reminder, a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Okay, this is cool. So there's quite a few we can get. Man, I really feel like I just started the game now. You had to edit the config file to give yourself 2 endings that were broken entirely. That's annoying. That's just the stone thingy. New hideaway equals new game, basically. Well, you are in charge now, so that kind of changes how things played out before. True. You love the new hideaway? Yeah, the new hideaway is amazing. For sure. I'm a big fan. Aesthetically, getting around it's nice and easy. And we're in charge.
What do we know, Otto?
Yeah, it's Cid being dead
Some
sucks.
lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
I ain't like
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls.
Does it, Sivo?
They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
The church wanted to conquer all this stuff. It's Martha. I know Martha. Unit John from those fighting age and martial training among the residents of the hideaway. Ah. There is a side quest. Well, let's go grab it.
Just say the word.
Imagine Elise tripping balls in Esteros. She tries to get... Don't think that fit the game very well, Sivo. Don't think so. Bum bum bum. Going down.
Finish with that log.
Welcome back, Cid.
Hooded individual? Oh, it's Obelus, boatman. Or Obelus, I don't know.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Old man.
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The
It's
lake
still
water
floating.
doesn't agree with it then.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
What's with you people talking about lemon tarts?
A coat of pitch might
Second
stave
guy.
off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't.
Which we don't.
Bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Someone find you some pitch.
Of course, Obelus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well,
Yep.
I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. Now,
Okay.
I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fetch. And it just so happens, I once heard the...
Sounds easier than felling a...
Okay. Good enough. What's your beef with lemon tarts? I just don't know. It's the second of 5 people I've talked to here that talked about lemon tarts. It just seemed odd.
Never been to Curltail Falls myself. Never seen a curl for that matter.
Cock and ball.
Want to.
What a
I heard they'll
what a
tear
name.
man from cock to crown soon as look at him. Good thing all we need.
Cock and ball. Well, let's go finish cock and ball. Ba ba da ba. Gotta remember how to play again. Oh, so Jill still comes with us. Cool. And jump.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Oh shit, I forgot that's what that does. Ugh. You saw a picture of someone visiting Nia's... Oh god. No, I'd rather not. I'd rather not see that. That was easy. Pull up the map real quick and see if there's a side quest. Oh, I guess there could be others, yeah. Not just in our one area. Where do you want me to look for a side quest? Like the big map? Doesn't appear to be. Oh. Well, other than the one we have to turn in.
I can't imagine it.
Doesn't seem that way.
Us needing any more than this.
Alright, let's go back to our place then and give him that. Just keep them their eyes peeled, okay. Well, I don't what a god damn it! God, take it back down. Thought for sure you'd want it? Nah.
Finish with that log, sucks it.
No thank you, Saivo. No thank you.
Well, find is one way.
There you go.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name?
Argo.
No.
Yeah. Same as me old man.
Boat's all I've
He
left.
was
Thanks
a-
to you, you'll sail another day. You're welcome, sir. Hey, we got 1291 ability points and a badge of might +1. 12 attack? Hold on. More attack is always good. Think about getting rid of this. There we go. No more automatic dog stuff, but that's okay. I'll do it myself. Alright, now we need to find the curse breakers. Maybe spend some points. Kind of want another bar of limit break. Create a ball of lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to the other. So it's a counter? Oh wait, no, it makes the ball getting struck do the damage. Just looking. I think I'm gonna save up for mastering our limit break here. Judgment Boltu? Ramu things. Is that... I haven't got any of the... Oh shit. Any of the expensive ones yet. Flames of Rebirth. Aerial Blast. I mean, I probably should get one of these at some point. They all look pretty cool to me, Magus. I like them all. But Judgment Bolt... that is pretty sick. But limit breaks. We want limit breaks. Alright, to Martha's Rest. Oh.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Shit. Oh.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Fucking Imperials.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes.
Ominous music.
They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will.
They're going after
before
bears.
You go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Culling? Seems bad.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire.
Jill just trip
the
over there?
wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Look at her acting like she didn't just trip, trying to play it off. Sure, everything's fine, nothing bad
What are
happens
you
in this
after?
world? Nah, nothing, ever. It's a very peaceful place. Nothing but good things.
Fare thee well.
Fare thee well. Alright, where are we going? We don't have a fast travel there, so let's run.
Oi, look sharp!
Oi! You know, the world of Trails seems more peaceful in comparison to this by far. Somehow. Somehow. This world is a shit show. Sorrowwise. Let's kill some bees. Ah! These are not gonna be worth anything. Boom. That ability is pretty fun. I love Ignition, man. That's good stuff. Alright, we don't need to explore too much here. Let's just get to our abbey. Well, it helped to have competent heads of state in charge. Oh.
Up ahead.
That's Martha.
Martha, are you hurt?
Nah, she's fine.
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
No.
Then they may still be alive.
Ain't no way now.
Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think
Curse
so.
breakers.
Thank you, Clive.
Oh, she's struggling. Maybe Jill should have helped her back or something.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It's fucked up.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Do we think our shitty mom is involved with this? Seems that way. Just see a giant icicle drop from the sky. Ugh. Ugh. Squish the bugs. Don't see any colorful chocobos, so I won't slay you. I don't think his mom's misunderstood. There ain't no way. You stupid plant. Got places to be.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh God. Yep. Think we are a bit too late.
No.
Right, Talifer?
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Ah.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Nobody's gonna know because you're gonna die.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
Black Shield.
Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Okay.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Oh, you pissed off the wrong man.
This won't take long.
This won't take long. You're right. Go, Clive! Fuck him up! Hold on, I fucked up. They're kind of tanky. Oh, I did this again on accident. Alright, easy peasy. Stupid black shields. They sour the name. Valley Matter and Wyrite.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
You replaced that Ramu move pretty quickly. The Well, the thing is, it's the circle ability. Can you change circle abilities? Hey, we got another gouge thing. Interesting.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Because if I can change that, I would. Because I'm not a fan. But yeah, the problem is it's this, and we can't change this unless we get more icons, I think. Disregard? No, that's okay. I think, yeah. As far as their abilities that you get, that's the worst one. Or I just need to remember that I'm in that form before pressing it. Used it right at the start. I can see it being useful there, yeah. It's just not as smooth as, like, the Phoenix Dash In or the Garuda grip to you.
The abbot.
Aw, man. Fuck.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
He's a lot. Oh. Just a bear.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Yeah, we killed him good.
Every last one.
Happy-go-lucky game? Truly, Nolak, truly.
If only that were true.
If only that were true.
The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue.
So what's being culled?
Rosaria will never be saved.
Bearers?
Unless we save her.
Or just rebellion people? Nothing there.
To beg his aid. And tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
Cole?
In here. We found a survivor.
Clive.
Nah. He didn't survive much longer. Depression. The video game.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
Dust to dust.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will
scatter
remain
their
here and
ashes.
see to the Imperials.
We lost Jill. Check our map. Still nothing new. So we're going right over there, easy. Oh, wrong button. Come here, you stupid thing. Gotta go around first. Okay. We must perform the casting and then return back to Martha's Rest. Ooh, eyeball creature. It's a new one, apparently. Ariman. Rank C? Bounty? What the hell? That was cool. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. I wonder if they had the name Forum or Palom, because they turned the stone like in 4.
There's a floating eyeball.
Doom? None of the— oh god, we're dead. We're dead. Break it! Ah, shit. Alright, let's see if we can raise the stagger a little bit there. $22K. This boy's tanky. God damn it. Guess we're using this attack. I've had enough. Where did he go? We must get out. Break it. There we go. Thunderstorm. Guess I can't dodge that. He dead. Notorious Mark slain. So that's cool. So these are like just mini boss fights that we can find randomly. Level up, baby. 26. Bum, bum, bum. Stupid eyeball. He didn't see that. He only had one eye, Clive. Probably had trouble seeing. Alright. Fun. Very fun. How is our ability points? 1,400. We're getting close.
That must be the bridge.
But first, we get shiny. Sharp Fangs. The best fight in the game, IMO, is a notorious monster. You'll get there? Oh, sick. Okay, okay. It better be a behemoth. I better get the fight one.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
No.
And now they are truly free.
Oh. Thought we were doing this alone.
Oops. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
True.
We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Back to Martha's Rest. So is there a way to know notorious monsters are in specific spots, or we just have to come across them randomly?
You're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Dun, 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 dun. There is, okay. It's
No
the
one
hunt board?
survived
Ah,
then.
okay. Kind of figured, but I want to make sure.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Does it mean I won't? Does it mean their blood's not on my hands? Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers.
So they were
I
targeting
assumed
bears.
it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived.
Stolas.
He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Gav!
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Lend some to her, Clive, if we can afford it. We're rich. 46K. We might be able to buy some music. Okay. Oh. Wait, what is this? It's a plus sign. That's like half a song. Rip. I don't get the point of like killing all the bears. Like, they're already your slaves. Now you're just gonna kill them all so you have to do the work yourself? That seems like a poor decision. This is the one ended on? Okay. We will do it.
We're not to move.
Oi, you there! Don't just pass me by.
Don't just pass me by.
You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now,
Pretty
question
good.
is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos? Oh, I know where this is going already.
You heard me right? Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock.
Whiteheart?
Bravest birds you ever did see.
Oh, shit.
They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
What the fuck?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday.
Honorable Chocobro.
Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back. Looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Go and help them. Alright. The plus signs are basically, this probably should have been a main quest, kind of side quest. It's similar to Final Fantasy XIV. They had plus sign quest where it basically unlocked like content or like, you know, nice things.
All right.
I imagine that's what
There's
this
a good
means.
lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world.
Whiteheart.
She's a hero to us locals.
Are we gonna get our very own
Don't worry.
chocobo?
You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Never played 14, didn't know the
Good luck to
connection.
you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Yeah, I like the like that they've like shared some similarities, like in that kind of thing. Just a nice little thing. Let's go save us a chocobo.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Is Whiteheart on here? No.
I spy with
My little eye. The goods. Ringo! Yo, what's going on, man? Enjoying Devil May Cry? Hey, it's been a ton of fun, actually. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been having a really nice, refreshing time with this game. It is very depressing, though. There's that. Other than that, very good so far. But thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. 7 months. That's crazy to me. It's crazy that there's other people now with like 7 months or more of subs. Besides just like real life friends, you know? West destination nearby. Where are we looking?
A white feather.
Ah.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Maybe it. Well, no. Did Ambrosia die?
You brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Remember, it got its like eye sliced, right? White chocobo pinion. Maybe this could be Ambrosia.
These chocobos aren't going down without
You
a fight.
like it in here? You're awesome. Keep it up. Thanks, Ringo. I appreciate the words of kindness. Aha!
They're in trouble.
We must save them, Clive. White
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you?
Did
You've
you?
been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh, shit.
Sure. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off.
Piss off.
Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then.
You can try.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's get that going. Round them up, Clive. Oh, there's a big boy. I see him over there. Ooh. All right, big boy. Hold on, I'm gonna kill your friend first. Actually, Jill's got it under control.
Nice try.
Nice try, bitch. Oh, too early. No, fuck it. See if we can parry, yep. Break him! There we go. Too slow. Destroy it! Ah, dead, bitch. These bandits never played FF Tactics? Don't they know Chocobos can cast Meteor? They're in over their heads. Rip. You know what? I've never played Tactics. Or at least I've never beaten it. I've dabbled in it.
You're safe now.
Wait, that is our Chocobo. It's got the hurt eye.
White heart, I presume.
Right? I knew they could from 14, but red Chocobos. Is it the same in Tactics? That is the red ones?
That scar. It couldn't be.
I believe so. See? It is our Chocobo. Aww.
Ambrosia.
Quay.
It is you.
No.
You survived.
How the hell did you survive? All this time.
And you found yourself a flock.
It's been 18 years since he's seen this Chocobo. God dang.
Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
I knew you would.
And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did.
He might call Ambrosia.
Not only
the
that.
Ashen Chocobo. One thing this world has going for it, their pets seem long-lived. True. True.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah, Torgal going
Never
strong.
stop to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount.
Ambrosia.
No, I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master.
No.
Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Oh shit.
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
Alright.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it?
They're okay with it.
You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Stay right. Wait, got some saddle and stuff, I bet. Mm-hmm. Has to. Yep. There we go. Even an eye patch. Look at that.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Choco eye patch just
does
lying
indeed.
around, right?
How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No.
Oh, this is that guy. Yeah.
That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Pay me no mind.
Anyhow, let's be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Totally new person.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Calls it 30 seconds later. Give me the tutorial, how to call my chocobo. The White-Winged Wonder complete. Ambrosia's Tack. Say Curiosity. Bespoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Quit. So that's added to our thing. That's cool. Chocobo unlocked. Cool. How do we use it? After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the chocobo. Okay.
Let's go.
When you ride alone, gallop.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Okay. This is nice. What's rein in? Ah, okay. Can it fight for us? Huh? Dismount. Dismount!
Straight home now.
It doesn't fight with us? Too bad. Shoot them all! Things. That ability's busted. There's an attack button?
Faster!
There's more buttons than it led me to believe. Oh shit! Square. We can kick the shit out of stuff. Die. Ugh! Stupid antelope. Die. So why? This is vastly inefficient. Beat the fuck out of it. Yeah. It's not very strong, just good for the wolves. Yeah, fuck it. Give me that item. I'm out of here. Okay. I guess back to the hideout now, yeah? Unless there's other quests available. There's not. Alright. Back to the hideaway. Bum bum ba ba dum.
Where's Gav?
Must find Gav. Hi, Jill.
Gav should be back by now.
Mm-hmm.
Gav should be back by now.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Rosaria. Doesn't Rosaria like not exist
But
basically?
none of the curse breakers have returned.
They'll be...
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
True.
Now sit down, you fool.
Ooh.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think
So
to
pretty.
do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Mm-hmm.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
No shit.
Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome.
Mm-hmm.
Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed.
That one's far.
And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
True. Gav's like, oh, yeah.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
An acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Finally.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
Our next objective.
Eh?
Huh. Okay, I kind of... This is a decent plan because even I didn't expect it, really. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All the side stuff opening up, isn't it? Otto's counter is now open. Mogul. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant Reports, Patron's Whisper, The Hunt Board. All three are looking near Otto in the mess. Okay. Bracer board, Pog? Kind of? The game begins in earnest now, eh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Otto we waiting for. Only one side quest here. Hold on, let's open up the larger map, though. Oh. The other areas are locked out. Okay. Well then, let's check out our new facilities. That's just the books, right? Right? Actually, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna clear the marker. Oh yeah. I wanna clear the marker though.
Everyone used to live in the sky. Hey, Clive!
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Hippocrates. You've been updated. Oh shit, Ravenous Reader. Oh shit.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Aegis. Dating back to antiquity, the term Egi has historically been used to describe those ethereal entities that can be conjured by dominance. Eggies are capable of casting, I don't know how to say this, Edgies? Aegis? Aegis? Is it like Aegis? Seems like it. AG and Aegis? Nah? Me either, fuck it. Either way, though unquestionably formidable, they will fade immediately should the dominant who gave them being happen to be slain. Yeah, we saw Benedicta do that, right?
You wish to study the tomes?
No, I don't. Egg-is? Could be that, yeah. Egg-is.
But none of the curse breakers ever...
Let's get rid of this marker as well. I don't think I've ever clicked on this. No, I haven't. Background music played in the hideaway can be changed by the orchestration. I mean, there's quite a bit. But I like our current song a lot for now. This is the training room, I believe. So, stage replay arcade mode. That's cool. I like that. Got a couple things up here to look at. We got a new missive. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak with each other in person, but for every day we spend together it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. Aw. I'm gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Jill. Aww. I like that. We can look at our new thing here. Ambrosia's talk. Cool. How the hell do we get over there? From here? So we go straight and take a left. Yeah. And then go down. Bum. What is this area?
Won't be long now, Martel.
That's cool.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it blue. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know.
Sid, I was hoping...
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Oh, yeah.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died.
Filtering the blight out of the water seems mildly useful. It seems mandatory, in fact.
Tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers. You couldn't take...
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Back to delivering food.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot. Here you go. You hear that, Martel?
Today's finally the day. Clive Food Delivery Service. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Do you remember who Martel is? She promised us the first fruit from the tree? That's true! That is true. What happened to that?
How much water can a flower drink?
They're dead.
Did you come through the forge today?
Martel sort of died. I guess we don't get that first fruit anymore. Fucking Hugo ruining our out. Yep.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria. That room's as ragged as...
We thought Hugo Kleist was a jerk. Can never trust a Hugo.
Courtesy of Martel.
Martel apples.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
Loved plants more than people.
Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked?
Oh, damn.
Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Quite the honorable lady.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
I will do hunt board stuff next.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Martel apples.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Okay.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
But
Doesn't
first,
sound like anywhere is...
what's this?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
What is this?
Come to claim your just desserts?
Patron's Whisper. Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree? At the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's mess to view current renown levels and accept any donations available. Ah, that's what this is. What does it consume it, then? Berserker's Ring. I want that. 400 ability points. Give me.
You earned this.
Oh, okay. It doesn't, like, consume it. It's just, like, you have to reach that threshold. I see.
All yours.
Cool. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We've gathered together several items worth that you might continue your gallantry. Heartstruck Dowager? Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. The Blood Axes.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Best of luck. Alright, what about you, Nectar? Clive, there you are, Kubo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo. The hunt board.
The hunt board?
The hunt board.
It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free.
Oh, we're definitely doing all these.
Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that already. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help, as I need to remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of the Muggles. No fiend of first cool grade Greensword can measure up to Nectar, the bold Kupo. Fuck. I won't allow it. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo. Man, they expect you to read quick.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help,
then I'll do
perhaps
it.
I can.
Yep.
Or at least I can try.
Thank you, Kupo. It's good to have someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then, keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board, so if there's anything you need to know, Kupo, I'm your Moogle. View the hunt board. You like this, Kupo? Bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty Moogle. The hunt board. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes, such as Clive, will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. Well, we've got one. Two others, eh? The Angel of Death, Clairview Sambrek. A trader coming by the way of Caer Norvent met with a troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked, winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Though the Cursebreakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their past, the sound of crackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. Okay. Moogle's a good artist. Well, this one doesn't have anything. But this one. Belphegor. Reports have been received of a wild avis of striking size making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Though all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to be fed. Hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border, that we might cut the fiend down before it makes trenchers of the nearby village. Okay. Broken Hill. Well, we can't go anywhere right now, though. This is a B rank. That means it's, like, pretty strong, yeah? Okay, and then she's got something new.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
Yeah.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait, it didn't take the mark off.
Here for another of my lectures.
What do you have new?
Of course.
Well, this is just, like, always going to be updating, yeah?
Study it well, Clive.
Study it well, Clive. I was
The
just like
state of
telling
the
what
realm
we're doing.
Is ever changing, Clive.
Alright, let's go. God damn, this is a walk back. This base needs fast travel, man. Or does it? Can I travel? Nope. Nope.
That room's as ragged as ghosts.
This damn place is too big.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Trouble in Rosaria. Alright, take a right at the blacksmith. No fast travel, but coming back just teleports to the hideaway. Wait, what? No fast travel, but coming back just teleport to the hideaway. Oh, I get what you're saying. Like coming back from turning this in. Yeah, I get you. I get you. That's a little way to get around faster. Takes you back to the main area, at least.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
People die. Especially in this fucking world.
She put everything into her work.
Everyone
she
dies.
She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree.
No.
Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah. Start expanding that orchard. Give us our apples. The debt has come due. Martell apples. There you go. Displayed in my chambers. All right, we're getting those things in our chambers pretty quickly. 2 more already. All right, now it's time to head off. Let's proceed. Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Shit.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Time for some Jill stuff.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I thought we were gonna full on go into Chocobo music for a second. I was like, man, that does not fit the tone, but I was here for it. Oh, she's got one too. Bum 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 bum. We should probably kill some stuff though. Get me off this wild ride. I need to go this way. God, I hate these. Stab. There we go.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Damn straight.
Quiet, you!
Nothing, we're loyalists.
Uh-oh.
Jill, look.
It's more... Oh, it is Black Shield.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Assholes.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows chick like...
Got anything, merchant?
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours. For a price.
Increase the limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage? Nah, that's pretty doo-doo. Elixir. Ooh. 10k? No.
Fare you well.
I don't think I will.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Oi.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire, or with their 100-full legions.
Aha.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but...
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
You
At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
Well, what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
People suck.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Firebrands.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
We are travelers.
What do you want? We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you.
A
You are to
shitty
leave
mayor.
Amber and never come back.
Just like Ulster.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Oof.
Then we shall be on our way.
They're gonna sell us out.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
Yeah, Mom
Perhaps
sucks.
the next village will yield more answers.
Mom really sucks.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
True. You gonna be ambushed by something? Fallen Hunter? Got a lightsaber. Ugh.
Ever since the apology, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is breaking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have no idea.
I missed one. Shit.
I'm going to like it.
Ugh. Oh, one more. Jill's OP. She claps stuff. 10 gil? Oh, speaking of like XP and gil and stuff. Are we at 2K yet? Ah, 70 more? Okay. Very close. Are these gonna come to life? Nope. Yes, they are. Round them up. Easy. Starting my Octopath RNG run tonight. Nice. I thought you already had. There's gonna be a big mob soon, right? Oh. You're getting 60-mile-per-hour sustained winds. Uh-oh. Oh, because the... yeah, Hillary thing. This is only a tropical storm. I thought it was a hurricane. Hopefully you're alright, WeWare. I've been too busy, worked 13 hours yesterday. Jesus. It's a lot. $32 more. I'm just going backwards, but oh well. Okay. Wait, there's more. Is this rough? Oh, it's a bomb. I hate these things. Just smack the hell out of them. Stupid bomb. What is this? A chest? Bullhorn's braid? It's damn good money, but you're tired? I understand that. Understand that. I like that. Maybe gouge damage isn't important. Lunge damage? You know what the fuck lunge is. It's one of Garuda's things. California's icy cold waters weakened it, huh? Ah. Let's take a left. So wind field's huge though. Tropical storm force winds are blowing 300+ miles from the center of the storm. That's pretty crazy. I also don't... How often does like a tropical storm hit California? Not often, right? Like... Ugh. Die, bug. Whoa. Jill trying to kill me. Nothing new. It's only happened twice in 175 years. That's crazy. Oh fuck. Round them up. Can't see it. Can't see it. Die. 2,000! We've made it. We finally can max out our limit break. Hell yeah. It's beautiful. 4 bars. Now we can go ham forever. Quest destination nearby. I'm gonna go grab this real quick. God, or not quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you guys get. Ignition.
Blood, Clive.
Great.
And still wet.
Jesus, why so much?
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
I don't live here.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
You're just pissing Clive off.
I'll show you a true shield of resentment. Stay down.
What is happening to that guy? Oh, there's healer. That's what's going on. Stupid healer. Ow.
Stay down.
Shit. Get back here. Good teamwork, Jill. Ignition is actually OP. True. True. Stupid strong, Enodon. Alright, scary thing is there's another storm that might take the same path as Hillary. 10 days or so out. Could be another tropical storm or hurricane when it makes landfall. Jesus. Crazy, man. Been over 100 here for weeks, and today it's non-stop rain. Jeez. Weather is insane. It's insane. Now California can have tropical storms when... and earthquakes? It's just... you just lose now by living in California. You can get all the shitty stuff.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
You got to laugh about you're dead.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Go, go, go! Go, go! OCP released LB4. We have LB4. We are OP. No longer LB3. And is it a whole destroyed town again? Seems like it might be that way.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Jesus!
This was my mother's doing.
And we need to slay your mother. She is the worst human being in the fucking...
Why?
In this continent.
Why would anyone...
In this world.
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Jesus, man.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
It's a problem. But is there any loot anywhere? Probably not. Just dead people. There is loot! Goblin coin. Worth. Alright, I got one. I'm happy. Is this the right way? It is.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Elizabeth.
Oh! I left it behind. Shit. Die, Chocobo.
Good girl.
We ride. Do 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 do. Oh,
that'll do, girl.
Hello.
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yeah, it's not looking so hot. Can't wait to experience that again in Rebirth, hopefully at the Gold Saucer. I hope the Gold Saucer is in Rebirth. It should be, like, timing-wise, but... You killed the soldier and earned an albino chocobo mount. Hey, that chocobo mount was mine, always has been. Ah, there's a chest. 10 bloody eyes. I'd figure a lot of story happens there. Yeah, exactly, ended on.
They tell us there's a
You won't
curfew,
survive
but then
another night.
refuse us passage back to our home.
I just hope there's mini games and stuff. It has to be in Rebirth, or you'll want a refund.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed. Begone!
Thought. Big on thought.
How am I to sell?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
The Empire would have us live in the dead
Rosarians are struggling.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and dragons.
Oh, here.
Give me that submarine mini game while we're at it.
Come on.
Back to the chocobo.
Faster.
Get out of my way, plant. Some crabs, though. Bitch.
You deserve a rest.
Hold on. Let's make this fast. There we go. Very good. Ramu. Clapping.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. All right.
I am thunder. One got away from me. Oh, never mind. All dead.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh, a new obelisk. Nice. There are quite a few people. Jesus.
Have mercy.
Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Fuck off.
Bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your stall.
Oh, we wear.
Down where you stand.
That sounds hype.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
But then also, then I bought this for nothing. Why did I buy a Wii U?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Well, I also bought the Wii U so I could play a few of the games on the Virtual Console, the DS Virtual Console. So it was good for that. In we go. The Lazarus District. Okay.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Hmm. 10 spools of steel silk, is that the same? Until the DS releases on Nintendo Switch. Well, the touchscreen on the Switch though would be garbage to use, so at least the Wii U gamepad still feels like a touchscreen, like, I don't know. I also wouldn't want to scratch up my Switch's touchscreen.
Not abandoned then.
Oi!
Uh-oh.
Visitors!
There's a mage! You die first, sir.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Sorry. Ah, shit. Another mage. Clive was really just gonna leave.
Or not.
And round him up. I hate this ability. Oh, and that's how you do that. Enemies bested. Good old ignition.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Oh!
The blessing of the Phoenix.
Wait a second.
It can't be.
Wait a second.
I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You
It's
have naught to
actually
fear from us.
fucking Wade.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Not Biggs. Wade fucking lived, man. Wait, so we just
speak inside.
As we just killed like 10 of his friends. Whoops. Wade lives, man. They're fine? Okay. We didn't slay them.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
They picked him up? Oh, okay, okay.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Oh.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
Join us, Wade.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
Wade being alive did shock the hell out of you? Yeah, for real.
We've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Oh, wait.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense.
That bitch.
Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
No offense, my lord, But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
Huh.
And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps
Anadonia.
what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name.
Mm-hmm.
It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well.
Wade.
If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Wade's the man.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just...
We spared him.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Oh. Potions are good.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Benedicta. Benedicta
Tell us then,
dead.
Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment.
Okay.
Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good.
That's good.
Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Slay them all.
And so we shall.
Quest accepted. Black or white? Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. Thank you for that, I suppose. You're trying to tell me are there other things available right now? I don't think so. No, we stuck where we at.
We'll keep them from the... May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Open
How long
that
have
gate.
you been pursuing the Black Shields?
You understand why that popped up
Since they
either?
burned their first village.
I'm not sure.
We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Shall we call our chocobo? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. What's down here, though? Oh, wait. This is like where we came from, right? Yeah. So there's not gonna be anything new.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are looking.
Didn't have my house.
On your command, my lord.
It's time to kill. Oh, they got a caster too.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
You know who you're messing with, man.
Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
Get away!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords.
Gather
we
them up!
swear.
Oh, I missed like half of them. Shit. Seems bad. Bitch!
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight that battle for them.
Fuck it. Stupid wyvern. I don't care. More enemies.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Ugh, didn't kill it in time. All right. Did I clap them all? Oh no!
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
Misguided.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Let's see it. We're gonna charge them up. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fine. Bitch! Pull you down. Start doing some stagger. Oh yeah, he's getting staggered here.
So wait.
There's
No one
ads.
left to keep them occupied. We need to
Oh
finish
god.
this.
You ain't finish him.
Oh, alright, fuck it. Limit break time for years. Oh, you bitch. Fight me, coward. You can get parried. Are they all the same guy or some shit? Might as well be. Oh, he did. Enemy slain. Alright. GG. Dragoon Talon. Imperial Link. Good job, Jill.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
It bloody worked.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will all begin again.
Mm-hmm. Unless we kill her.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Sure. Quest complete. Black or whites. Is that a level up for us? Yup. Level 27. Nice.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
Of course it does, Crimson.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Yet another mark, or seal, except the burnt blade from Wade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Make a note of it, though, as why your uncle wasn't just arrested.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Onward. Port Isolde, the Imperial Province of Rosaria, where our uncle resides, Rossfield Manor. Oh, we made it here.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Some heavy footsteps.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Oh shit.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to
Kaiju!
visit.
Thanks for the raid. Welcome. I focused on a cutscene.
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
I spy.
And for
with
uttering
my
his
little
name
eye
here, you
the
shall
goods.
pay with your tongue.
Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, Kaiju. Uh-oh. What?
You would mock me as well.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Nah.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates
Aw.
of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Nah.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Oh, damn.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
That's good.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Finally,
See
some.
that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Finally, some fucking like warmth and a little bit of happiness in our goddamn adventure here. God.
So you arrived late to one of her
Just a bit.
cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but...
Ifrit not warm
the
enough.
woman we knew is gone. The monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
No.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
Hell yeah.
I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
Right,
So
Ringo?
you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim.
What?
But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
Hell yeah.
And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
No, this has been so good.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
It's been through some shit.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford?
Rutherford?
Fetch me my cutlass.
Fetch me. What the fuck?
This will be fun.
Fetch me my cutlass. Yeah, this scene was amazing. Holy shit. Much needed, right? Makes you so happy, right? That was so, oh man. And just
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
The timing of the scene, yeah, it was so needed. So good.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters.
Yeah, for real, Enadon.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
Back to depression.
Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive.
No.
Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Aww.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
No.
Now, let's get some sleep.
She
The journey
didn't.
back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
She didn't promise. You didn't wait for the response, Clive. I guess she kind of nodded. I guess. back to the hideaway then, it seems. But, yo, Kaiju, thank you again for the raid, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good time playing. I know you're playing Sonic Mania. I didn't know if you switched. I think you switched to Doom, right? Hopefully that was fun. Is that a death flag? At this point, I think everybody's gonna die. It's the it's the opposite of Trails. Instead of no one dying, I think everyone's dying in this game. If I could help return the fave? I appreciate it, man. She mentioned atone for sins, doesn't want to be a monster. Yeah. Well, listen. You're not a monster, Jill. And you don't have to die to atone for your sins. Alright, so we got one side quest and, well, 2 side quests and 1 unlocks something. Trails never kills anyone, Final Fantasy kills everyone, right? Blacksmith Blues, is that what it said? It did, Enidon. That is the quest.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
The world's a death flag.
Wait, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I
Go
borrowed
on.
it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Can't be cooked up.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Toby.
Where's your sense of adventure?
No, this is
Sid?
Yvonne. It's
Honestly,
not Toby.
One glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then...
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid.
Hate you,
The first
Rip.
tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
How could I refuse?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's
Chance's stew.
It was once a favourite among the Gormans of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main
Game
ingredient.
had you nervous on first playthrough?
A beast,
Because
no
of all
doubt.
the potential
Most
deaths,
likely
or
something
what,
that would make
Kenshi?
easy work of a simple cook with
At least
more
you're in
broth
serving
than
food, just
brawn.
gathering ingredients. Yeah.
Unwanted violets.
Variety.
No idea what.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Let's go see. Martha's Rest, but let's go pick up our other one first, yeah? The blacksmith. Something. No, Clive. Down the steps first. There you go. Yeah, didn't know who they were gonna kill next. Well, something tells me we're gonna get Shiva's powers somehow.
How did we never hear about this?
I feel like we gotta get every power at some point before fighting Ultima as the final bad guy, so... But maybe we'll get her powers without her dying. I really hope so, because I don't want Jill to die.
Clive! Oh,
Do the hunts now too? Oh, hell yeah, we'll do them.
Something wrong.
Those are fun.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time.
Uh-oh.
Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling.
I'll light a candle
He's
in my
lost his
room.
spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump
Fire.
about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Smoke. Alright, if you think it'll help.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right.
True.
Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge.
Okay.
Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Classic. Blacksmith's Blues. What's he so down about? What were you again?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Oh yeah, we got a new one. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particularly enamored sort left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him. Busy courtesan. Berserker ring. What's that do?
I may have more for you.
Of all side quests, I recommend you do Blacksmith Blues. I'm definitely doing it. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each ooh. Alright, gouge damage, we don't need you. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Any new hunt? No, it didn't have a marker yet. So it's just these two. Will these be marked on my map, or do I actually... Clairview, Sonbrec, and Broken Hilt Rosaria. Alright, we'll try to remember somehow, but there's a very small chance. Until you find them first time? I see. Gotta find them. Find them myself, shit. You just looked them up to save time?
That monster's taking quite a
We may do that, or we may... You guys may offer your assistance, if you want.
First August, and now you.
And now you.
What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit?
Innit?
What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open.
You only had to
Please,
look up a
mate.
couple?
I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Tell us, sir.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
So he feels like he's not good enough. Huh.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Okay.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up.
But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
Interesting.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
Is there?
Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Cair Northern, that was it.
That's a new one.
Thank you, Karen.
I think.
We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Okay. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Speak with Butcher at Martha's Rest. We have a few objectives. Let's go to the hunt board first. It's time to hunt some shit, though. I think that'll be what we do for a little bit here. Nectar. Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you're hoping to hunt down Griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrible one that locals call Dosmere. Okay. B-Rank. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Cair Novent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dosmere, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Okay. Okay. Let's go kill that bitch then. Is there more I gotta do here? I already did that. Just gonna say the same thing? Yep, okay. Okay. Alright, let's go find us some hunts. Or we could do the other side quest, but... Alright, where's... I don't know where the fuck Cair Norvent is. Is there like a list I can see rather than... square? Nope. Bottom right. Bottom right. Ah. The quest should update? Uh-oh. We fucked up then. High potion. Quest did not update. We'll see. We're gonna go roam around. Where's my chocobro?
Faster.
Looking for a griffin. It'd be nice if I could read the hunt stuff from here. Like, I don't think we can though. Boo. Map if you want backseat. Is a... I mean, it's gotta be somewhere like left area. Clairview, like somewhere in this giant fucking place. Oh, maybe over here even.
Company.
How do I get over there? Okay, through here. We'll find it. Bottom left of this entire map. the fuck? Like here? Or here? Well, hold on then. Western side of... I think there's another hunt on the way, so I'm gonna grab this one. I think the harpy thing's supposed to be... What the fuck? Attack? Not a harpy. I think that's it right there. I can't. I'm not in range. Here's our first one. Aruna, rank C. 6,200 bounty, easy. I'm just gonna tank it. Oh god, I shouldn't have tanked it. I'm tanking it. Don't care. Fight me, coward. Bitch! Oh shit! Oh shit, that's actually sick. Hold on. Ah. Did not dodge.
To me, boy.
There we go. Oh, this ring is amazing. What? It's like a mini limit. Yeah, it's so good. What the fuck? Damn it! I'm trying to get hit. Oh, not by that. Bitch. Let's do that. We're gonna get these off. Oh shit! Where are you? Damn it! Oh, the parry? Fuck it, we'll use this too. Even stronger! Actually lasts forever. Alright, we can end it. Easy proc. Oh my god, I'm getting all of them! Get the last one! 21k, that's more like it. There we go. Yes. Shit. Guess we're doing that. Hey, I dodged. That was bullshit. Not dodge in time. Ugh. Can't wait to watch you get your ass kicked by one of these hunts in particular. We shall see. It'll probably happen. Clouded Eye material. But not that one. That bitch got wrecked.
Better already.
Yeah, that Berserker ring
Ready,
is
go?
so sick. I love it. Okay, so other one is probably over here, yeah? Enodon said over here, so... Take that. This is the Griffin.
Good day to you.
How do we, the fuck do we get out of this place? Okay.
Sid.
Good day to you, Sid. Most confusing shit.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Oh. Am I? Wrong way. How? This place is a maze! I gotta go up. How the fuck? Oh, here we go. Right by the steps. You got lost in Lost Wing every time? It's aptly named. At least we can say that. Bum ba bum. Ambrosia.
Let's go.
Give me that. Valley Matter. Get out of my way. Yeah, we gotta go all the way. Alright, it's a good thing we have the Chocobo now. They gave it to us at a good time.
Alright.
It's just a dragon. Can you travel faster with the Chocobo now? Yes. Like we're looks like the same as sprinting. Nah, this is definitely faster, right? I think it's fast. It feels faster to me than sprinting.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Okay. Looking for a griffin. This feels like the arena we would fight. Oh. Yeah, it is. Okay. I think it's faster. Dozman. Rank B. So this is a hard one. This could actually be tough. It'll let us do this, right? Oh! Dodge! Come here, bitch. Oh! Hey, I dodged. Come on. Okay.
Flying hound.
I'm too fat or too soon. No. I'm trying to time it. There we go, finally. Bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's probably not what I want to do. I want to do this. Let's try. I want to see if Limit Break would do good damage by itself, but it doesn't. So maybe Limit Break will be good to build up stagger, but definitely not good for damage. Smacked here pretty hard. Oh, okay. Oh, it did it. Shit. It's powered up. Is this gonna do extra shit too? No. That was new. Alright, let's build shit up. Garbage. There we go. It's a long ass fight. Oh, there's a tornado! What the fuck? Alright, bitch. Listen here. Jump! I really wanted Phoenix charge there. Too slow. You're finished. You're finished. Limit Break plus spam all abilities while enemies staggered is the best way to push damage. Okay. So do your abilities also do increased damage while Limit Break? Like even Ramuh's abilities and all that? Scarletite and Meteorite. Yeah. Oh, they do. Okay, okay. I thought it just enhanced my like auto attacks.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man?
Bum 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 bum. Still fun. Had a good time fighting that. Bosses are just really good in this game. And because like dodging feels so good.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off.
Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille.
Camille.
I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear.
Fuck does a leather worker
remember
smell?
selling to a merchant by the name of Karen.
Shit.
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though.
One arrow would have killed it for sure.
A refund.
Yeah.
It's not her who sent me.
Clive needs a bow? If only. That's all we need, just a bow. One shot, Griffin.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art. And not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
God! Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Alright. I like hunts. They're very
Hopefully
fun.
this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
See if we can do our other hunt though. Before anything else. I think somewhere Rosaria. East Pool? I think East. Let me look at this. East Pool. South of the Broken Hilt. Probably here. If I had to guess. Whoa. Let's see if we can do this one. Where's my chocobo?
Come on.
That's the wrong way. Ugh. We need to go right up here somewhere. Oh, that's water. Ah. Stupid spider. Get out of my way. Ah, yep, there it is.
Thanks, Gal.
No limit break for this one. You unlock Owen yet? Yeah, he's right there. Owen. Rank B. Belphegor. Alright, let's see what kind of bullshit's gonna throw at me right away.
A wild wyvern.
Huh!
In Rosaria.
That's... Oh god! I'm sorry!
Too slow.
Why am I not Phoenix? This one is feeling a little wild already.
Too slow.
Bitch! Oh, he's got more! 3 fireballs, okay.
That's ready.
And then a third attack, right? In the air, yeah. One, two, and then third air attack. But we've broken, so... Oh god, that's new. That was pretty good. Ow. Ow. One, two, and there should be a third. There we go. Getting fucked up. So limit break and spam abilities. Did alright. Oh, not the fucking fire again. There we go.
Too slow.
Might have time to get that off. Dodge! No! Jesus. It's a little crazy. Garuda. Ah, shit. Alright, do something useful.
Nice try.
I haven't used this the whole fight, it probably would have helped. Bitch! It's so fun! I have no idea if I'm... Well, actually, I know I'm not playing optimally, but I don't really care. Very fun. This way.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Struggling to do enough bursts during my breaks phases, but I'll get it figured out eventually. Oh, and while we're here, let's do this quest. Boom, 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 boom. Many ways to play this game. I didn't dodge near as much, for example. Ah, I see. I just really like dodging. That's fun for me, you
Those of
know.
us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Didn't use the ring for that reason. I imagine the ring's like made for someone like me then, because of all the dodging.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods.
I got the
What can I
goods.
do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I have heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails.
Scorpion
Unwanted violets
tails.
is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, and used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do.
Gotta kill some scorpions.
Reeds would be your best bet.
Thank you.
Okay. How far away? Decent ways away. Luckily, we got our Chocobro.
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp.
Don't you go causing any trouble.
Never have, never will.
Not here.
Can I jump? No. Damn it. Going the right way, right? Yeah. We can get him here, though.
Let's go.
Or did it say, is our Chocobo a male or female? Did it state? Ambrosia? Kinda sounds feminine name, but... Don't recall. Why is Jill not riding with us? She got her own, see? She got her own.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Oh wait, that puts me in the air with it. Okay. Ambrosia is female. Okay, thank you. I just want to refer to it as, you know, a correct thing. Thank you. Unwanted violet.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Alright, we also need to remember to restock on potions.
At least.
That was fast though, good. Any other side quests we need to do? Don't think so. Back to the hideaway. The gameplay loops with the hunts added in, pretty solid now. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I can get something new here at the Patron's Whisper. I wish we could run faster in the hideaway.
Typical nobles.
Feels a bit slow.
Same way they never.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts.
Hey, one more. We got an orchestration roll.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Don't want to do that yet. Wouldn't mind listening to the new orchestration roll. Maybe it's good. Let's check it out real quick. We'll turn this in since we're right by it anyway. Here, Yvonne.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did. Scorpion tails.
Marvelous. Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted
Hey,
violet.
that's what you asked for, man.
Yeah. Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Maybe you shouldn't throw poison into the pot? I don't know. I'm not eating it. Sometime later. Wow, looks
I
scrumptious.
present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity.
Chancer.
Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
That's because it has a chance to kill you.
Not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Too late for your life, bro. He's dead.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. and yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover
Freddy,
from such
that
an
you?
onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
What have we done?
A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Clyde's like, nah, this guy's crazy. More renown. Badge of metal. Increased defense by 30. We don't need defense. We attack only. From here on. There's a bug flying around. Bastard. Let's check this new orchestration roll we got. Dun, dun. A rose is a rose? Is that what we got? Seems that way. Ah, it's that song. No, give me back this one, please. It's not a bad song.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive?
How'd it go,
Did
Clive?
you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this.
Hard to beat our terms for a bass song.
regards.
It's a shame. It's so good that the orchestration stuff's basically useless.
You're joking.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still,
good.
I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
Wonder
It's
what the
good to have you
reward
back, Blackthorn.
will be. Like new
Just don't expect me to go turning
items?
out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for.
Is he gonna
That's
smile?
how he
No
gets them to
chance.
layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for.
There we go.
Anyway, enough narrowing.
It's gonna make us
I've
new
got
stuff.
work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
Thank God.
As if there was a better one out there. it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Alright. All side content done. Is that level up? Oh, so close. Drake Slayer's belt design draft. Okay. Drake Slayer. Drake Slayer's belt recipe unlocked. So we got a new belt recipe from that, ultimately. Let's give it a go then. Design drafts. You have obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements.
Back, are ya?
Use the forge.
So, what'll it be?
I'm just here for... Oh, new belt, please. Electrum? Where the fuck do I get that?
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
I don't have Electrum, sir. Or gelatinous mass. Honestly, I really need this. This is so good. What does that marker mean? The little... Does that mean hunt? It's from a hunt?
That it? Fine.
And we got something new to read.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad to hold the bloody dust.
What do you think it is, though? A few. An apple a day. From Otto. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martellos just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. Told myself I was only gonna have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let I'm gonna sneeze, one second. Damn. Alright. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. There's a time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these, what for their foul bites. But for him, it would never were about the flavor, but about what they represented. Our ability to make this in our own, and look at us now. Sid would be proud. Most of the crafting stuff is from a hunt or patron whisper rewards, I believe. Okay. Good to know. A flame none brighter. My lord Marquis, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into the Stillwood those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians and am proud to stand alongside you once again, Wade. Yeah, of that trio of characters, Wade was not the one I expected to make it out. All quiet in the Dominion. The Dalmecs and the Imperials are at standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd bet my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. Shall keep you apprised. Gav. Okay. And what did we get here again? Oh, the apples, yeah. Aw. Alright, I guess we progressed the main story now. Cool. It's time to progress. This base really reminds me of the home base in Monster Hunter World. I doubt many people would know the reference, but it's like a lot of the same stuff. Big wooden contraptions, everything outside.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
Just
The
need
Iron
cats
Kingdom.
making you food. Yep.
I need to know what to expect.
Exactly, Miss.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
More story time.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
I see.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But
Thanks,
thank you all the
Mom.
same.
Right? Right.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Let's go talk to Jill, then.
Typical nobles.
Typical nobles.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me.
Jesus. Okay.
What I need to move forward.
Something
And I know
revenge.
that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
No. All right. Yet another story of revenge, though. Well... I'm sure this is about... But will you get married? I guess that's not necessary. I don't know. I assume this is going to be the start of something big and all, but... Justice, revenge, it all blends together a bit. So Drake's Breath, the Iron Kingdom. Jutting forth from the fiery maw of sacred Mount Drastanis, the Mother Crystal is the pillar upon which the faith of a cloistered nation rests. And where we travel. The Boiling Sea, Western Storm. So this is a really cool idea. So like the sea is just boiling non-stop around here. It's just so hot. I assume because of the Mother Crystal. Yeah, it is a fire crystal. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty cool.
Trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas.
Yikes.
To keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
Uh-oh.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Don't show me the stone shit.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
You know what? I didn't think about what... Like, I noticed she only had one glove on, and I was like, that's weird. I never thought about why. Oh, no. No. Death flags. More of them.
There she is.
They won't take Jill
The
away
Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
this early, right? Oh.
Drake's Breath.
Drake's Breath, the Iron Kingdom. God, it looks... These crystals make for such awesome looking scenery. Like in visuals.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
Mm-hmm. I also hope they never take her.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain.
But this game is
If we
depression.
follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
So the question is, should I just stop here, or will there be a decent stopping point further up? Because it is getting close to time. You'd stop here? That's fair. Also haven't saved the game yet tonight. Probably stop. It's a little early, and I really want to see this next section, but it's a long sequence ahead, which I kind of expected. I think it's going to be like any of the other set pieces they've done so far, where it's just big we're getting in there, gonna set up some big battles and stuff and all that, so. You should try this not saving with trails and see how far you get. No way, no way, Magus. I have to save all the time and make 80 different save files for trails. Because that's what I do. And once again, for my paranoia. Alright, but for now, this is a good stopping spot. Which means next stream is gonna be hype as fuck, I think. I'm very excited for the next one. Great stream, bro. Hype for the next one. Yeah, me too. This was, I guess out of all the 5 streams we've done so far, this was kind of, I would say, a slower one. Though it was nice to get into the hunts and do some good combat, so that was fun. But I think big story moments will be coming next time for sure. So that's exciting. So let's go ahead and mute this. And let's switch over to that. So, that being said, guys, I appreciate everybody watching tonight. Final Fantasy 16, still a ton of fun. And looking forward to tomorrow. We'll be starting stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. like usual. Till then, let's see if I can get some music going here. What we got? Final Fantasy 6 battle music? That's fine. Each great story needs a little break from the action every stream. Yeah, true that, Enidon. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully see you back tomorrow night to see where the story will take us in our chapter Fire and Ice. Till then guys, peace out. Enjoy your night.